Super Bowl all wrapped up, we enter a magical time of the year, a time of postseasons, not freezing our asses off, and the return of the glorious greens to the pitch. To kick off Hate Week, we begin with our first opponent, El Paso Locomotives FC, which I would like to welcome to the league and then promptly tell, go fuck yourselves. You gentlemen have already earned a distinct dishonor in the annals of soccer history, that of making the Energy fans' shit list. At this point, you may be confused. Everything's happening so fast.
You think, what's happening here? What's going on?
This is basically a list made up of clubs most Energy fans wish eternal relegation and shame upon. Why are you on it? Because you're from Texas. Who else is on it?
You're worthless.
The Tulsa Roughnecks, the little brother of OKC. However, unlike their older brother, this little fucker accomplishes absolutely nothing, aside from sitting on mom's couch, popping mollies, listening to mumble rap, and getting his girlfriend pregnant while unemployed. This is a partially talented team playing on a baseball field in a stadium with fans that reek of Axe body spray and frustration. A team that has only made the playoffs once in their 4 seasons of competition. Little is ever expected out of this club, and little is ever accomplished.
You're worthless.
Unlike Tulsa, who never gives the Greens much trouble on the pitch, Swope Park is a little different. This regional rival thwarted the last postseason run of the Energy and is a tougher regular season opponent. But there is one precious resource the Energy have that Swope Park will never enjoy: fans. The average attendance of a Ranger match usually just involved the stadium staff, some birds flying overhead, and their supporter group, the Swope Rangers Zoo, which appears to consist of around 5 people. With or without promotion and relegation, the lower leagues are calling to this team.
You're worthless.
Despite typically being a winning club, this team does have one hurdle they can't seem to overcome: the Energy. Whether it's knocking San Antonio out of the playoffs or denying them entry, the Energy, most matches, seem to have San Antonio's number. And while we know OKC has a smaller chance to make MLS, San Antonio was hopeful, and had reason to be. But with the unholy birth of Austin FC, the Soccer Spurs' hopes have been symbolically kicked from their horse and impaled on a nearby stick of a tree Anthony Precourt planted. We would be amused if the Energy and Bold had their own derby, a Capital Cup, just to make San Antonio feel left out, like the kid that doesn't get picked for a team or MLS.
You're worthless.
Another team to welcome and tell fuck off is the Bold, playing their inaugural season in the middle of a racing track. And yet the wrath of Austin FC knows no bounds, killing San Antonio's MLS dreams and giving the Austin Bold the death penalty. If I was a fan in Austin, it would be possible that I could be a Bold supporter, as a way to tell Precourt that he can sodomize himself with that tree logo. But I don't live in Austin, so you can both go sodomize yourself with tree logos. Hopefully the Austin Bold, being a new team, will stumble and fall right out of the gate. Yet I hope in some weird twist the locals support this team instead of Austin FC.
You're worthless.
Rio Grande Valley, the turtle head poking out of the ass that is Texas. This is a young team trying to form something resembling a system while learning that the ball goes in net. Great strides are expected from these younglings. If they fail, they face 3 straight years of no playoffs. But I simply suspect they will become a lolcow to the slaughter for yet another year.
You're worthless.
Most Energy fans have no interest in developing players for MLS clubs, as we would rather be an MLS club ourselves. While we were cool with Sporting Kansas City as an affiliate, as that's where the mighty Jimmy once hailed from, we could care less about developing players for FC Dallas. As it is tradition in Oklahoma, you're from Texas, so we probably don't like you. Seeing the Greens compete in MLS to avenge their 0-1-1 friendly record against Dallas is something every Energy fan would love to see. That or Texas broke up into 6 smaller states, so we could give them ridiculous names like Beach or South Oklahoma. So now, El Paso, you've seen the small amount of fresh hell you're in for. This is a league of clubs with passionate fans, drunk fans, who like to talk shit on the internet, which is something I would like to see more of, much more of. So good luck, gentlemen. If we've offended your team, I'm sure you'll let us know in the comments section. And by all means, shoot back with a video of your own and talk some trash. If your team wasn't on the list, there's always hope. These guys came close to making the list. Or these dudes we used to buy weed off of until our card came in the mail. Until next hate week, don't forget to like and subscribe. Or talk shit and give the video thumbs down. Either way.